America is on the edge of a knife. The 2024 election is more than just a political race. It's a battle for the soul of a nation. Donald Trump, the comeback kid, is back. He's promising to make America great again. But what does that even mean? On the other side, we have Kamala Harris, the former prosecutor, the first female vice president. Can she break the ultimate glass ceiling? The polls are tight. Every vote counts. This election will determine America's future. It will shape the lives of our children and grandchildren. Will we choose a path of division and anger? Or will we choose unity and progress? The world is holding its breath. This election is about more than just America. It's about the future of democracy itself. The stakes have never been higher. The choices we make in the next few weeks will have consequences for generations to come.
Trump and Harris offer two radically different visions for America. Trump, the businessman, promises economic growth. He wants to cut taxes and reduce regulations. He says he'll bring back jobs from overseas. Harris, the former Attorney General, focuses on social justice. She wants to reform the criminal justice system. She promises affordable healthcare and education for all. Immigration is a flashpoint. Trump wants to build a wall. He calls immigrants criminals and rapists. Harris wants a path to citizenship for undocumented immigrants. She sees them as vital members of our society. On healthcare, the divide is stark. Trump wants to repeal and replace Obamacare. He claims it's a disaster. Harris wants to expand access to affordable healthcare. She believes healthcare is a right, not a privilege. These are just a few of the many issues dividing America. Trump and Harris offer starkly different solutions. The choice is yours, America.
What happened to the American dream? The promise that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work and determination? Trump says he can bring it back. He claims he's the champion of the working class. But his policies often benefit the wealthy at the expense of the poor. Harris says the American dream is out of reach for too many Americans. She blames income inequality and a lack of opportunity. She promises to create an economy that works for everyone, not just the top 1%. Who's right? The answer may depend on who you ask. But one thing is clear. The American dream is in trouble. The gap between the rich and poor is widening. The cost of living is rising, and too many Americans are struggling to make ends meet. The next president will inherit these problems. Will they make things better or worse? The future of the American dream hangs in the balance.
Section 4. The world is watching. Foreign policy at a crossroads. America is no longer the undisputed leader of the free world. Trump's America First policies have alienated our allies. He's started trade wars and withdrawn from international agreements. Harris promises to restore America's global standing. She wants to rebuild relationships with our allies and confront our adversaries with strength and diplomacy. China is a major challenge. Trump has taken a hard line on trade, but he's also praised Chinese President Xi Jinping. Harris is critical of China's human rights record and its aggressive actions in the South China Sea. The Middle East remains a powder keg. Trump withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal, but he's also met with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Harris has criticized Trump's approach to both countries. She says we need a more consistent and thoughtful foreign policy. The world is a dangerous place. America needs a leader who can navigate the complexities of international relations. The next president's foreign policy decisions will have far-reaching consequences.
Section 5. Your vote, your future. Make it count. This is it, America. The moment of truth. You have a choice to make. A choice that will determine the future of our nation. Will you choose Trump's vision of America? A vision of division, anger, and isolation? Or will you choose Harris's vision? A vision of unity, hope, and progress? The power is in your hands. Your vote is your voice. It's your chance to shape the future. Don't let anyone tell you your vote doesn't matter. It does. It always has. And it always will. So get out there and vote. Vote like your life depends on it. Because it does. The future of America depends on it. The future of the world depends on it. Don't let us down.